So here's Justin's house. We got him out there in the yard. He's back. His dad won't let him come in the house till he gets a job, so pray for Justin. Actually, here we are in South Griffin, just a little bit south of Griffin, Georgia. Beautiful house with Steve and Connie, who've been spoiling us. And look at Carla in her rocker, waiting for a grandbaby here in about 15 years. And here's Justin's house, actually, and he's wanting to say hi to you guys. He misses you and loves you, and also just give an update where he's at and how he needs prayer. So, Justin, it's yours, and going to see you back on the blog. Yeah, in English is fine.
Yeah, so we got here safely about a week and a half ago in Atlanta, and it was a trialing time, but it was a blessing for us to be able to.
Real quick, just connect
here.
the dots from the time that they left you there at Brillia to where you're sitting out here in about a half a minute. How would you connect those dots? Countries, train rides, hotel stays?
We were able to make it from Brillia to Rome in about 52 hours on a train, several trains, 5 trains. And then from Rome, we stayed in Rome 3 days, and were able to fly from Rome to Atlanta on the 3rd day.
And then Jordan left a little bit earlier, right?
Jordan left. He flew to New York City a day before because of just the overbooking of the flights and the volcano situation. So God really did provide a way out for us, and we were able to leave the country.
Meet any interesting, really rich people anywhere?
The last night I was there, I was able to meet some neat people. One was a Romanian from Bucharest who actually lives in North Teton and goes to the university there, studies engineering. I met a guy from Freiburg, Germany, who is studying German and wanting to be a missionary there, and met some Reformed Jews from New Haven, Connecticut, and were able to meet with them and eat with them that night, and just be able to encourage them. They've had a stressful time. They should be back in the country now, but they went on vacation in Rome, and were not able to leave right away.
And you loaned them some money or anything, get them through the pinch?
No, I wasn't able to. I was kind of broke myself.
The fact that they own like 5 gas stations or something like that. But that was pretty neat travels. And then what about your time since you've been back? What are you hoping for, looking for? Where are you going to church, and what are you doing with some people?
Since I've been back, life's been much more laid back, you could say. Been able to enjoy just a very simple schedule, trying to finish my school semester and finish Liberty in the summer. At the same time, trying to look for a job and being able to start a routine with my schedule. Already meeting with a couple of young guys here in the Griffin area that need one-on-one accountability, and trying to really make some leaders from the scriptures week to week. And so we're trying to emphasize a whole lot, really, discipleship in the best way we can. And I went to Ecclesia, my youth pastor's church. He's just planted last Sunday. Very encouraging time, very sweet time with them. And so just letting God lead. I'm not wanting to get in front of the Holy Spirit, as Pastor Ovi would say, anytime.
That's right.
I think it's the best advice anyone could follow. Trying to just relate to people the best way I can, and transition the best way I can.
You know, I had a meeting with Pastor Marius there that last Friday before I was left, and he certainly wanted to convey his thanks and sorry that he wasn't there when you and Jordan left. He was very pleased with your work there in the church, and the people in Metanoia send their love once again. So any transitional difficulties, or I know you love a lot of those people back there and miss them.
Yeah, I actually canceled my Facebook today. For different reasons, not for any of the reasons, not because I have friends in Romania. They can, you guys know how to reach me through Yahoo, through email. If you don't, call someone, they should know. But, yeah, it's a little awkward around Americans my age. And I had a Christian fellowship meeting last week I went to in Carrollton, Georgia, and it was just a little strange. Just because of what topics they're talking about, I wasn't really used to that. But overall, I think it's going to be okay. I know that I really am grateful and encouraged to be able to stay in contact with the Romanians, friends and colleagues I had back there, and so just want to encourage them as well.
Well, very good. I know here's Connie and Steve. I think they're glad to have you back. They've been smiling since I've been back, and Jordan, and also they keep talking about coming back to Romania. So is that going to happen? Yeah.
We're ready.
Steve, how fast are we driving today on that racetrack?
About 85.
About 85. Yeah, we got to go around the lap up there at the Atlanta Speedway, and that was pretty interesting. to say the least. I never thought I'd do that before. We heard about Justin's first ride on that thing with what was that guy's name? Psycho. Yeah, first and last time Justin went on that racetrack. So this is their beautiful house, and we'll hear more from Justin as time goes on. Hopefully he'll keep posted, keep up with us, and come back to Romania and see us. So once again, Justin, thanks for your hard work there in Romania. Sorry we couldn't send you off with the Lord's Supper like we had intended, but we certainly had a good time of prayer for you. People miss you and love you, and look forward to hopefully seeing you again.
Thank you for your prayers.
You're welcome.